Sumit Singh has finally come clean about a financial decision he took without telling his wife, Jenny Slatin, on 90-Day Fiancé: The Last Resort. He admitted to borrowing the money behind his wife's back and keeping her in the dark. The reality TV star opened up about keeping a huge secret from his wife during a therapy session. Sumit has been afraid of losing Jenny because of his huge secret. He has been trying to make up for his mistakes and bring back the spark between them at couples therapy. The TLC star has been unable to find a solution for their living situation. Jenny has been asking Sumit to move out from his family. She is not happy with the lack of freedom and privacy in a joint family setup. However, Sumit's latest confession might escalate the situation. Will it be the last straw in their marriage? 90-Day Fiancé stars Sumit and Jenny already featured their financial issues on the franchise. They moved in with his family to save up money and started a cafe business. However, the TLC stars seem not to have really succeeded in solving all their problems. Jenny talked to Sumit to resolve their issues and find a solution. She asked him to take a stand for her and move out. Sumit felt he couldn't tell his family to move out. He was grateful they finally accepted his wife, and they're on good terms. The TLC star also feels he cannot afford to pay the rent if he moves out. Later, Sumit admitted keeping something huge from Jenny that might sabotage his marriage as well. He talked about keeping a major financial secret from his wife. The Indian native felt his wife might leave him after hearing the truth. Sumit Singh has been trying to be honest with Jenny while talking therapy on The Last Resort Season 3. He made a decision that he's regretting now. Recently, the 90-Day Fiancé star decided to come clean about the huge secret during a group therapy session. Sumit told Jenny he wanted to tell her something he had been keeping from her. He explained the original plan was to move in with the parents because they would help him and his wife financially. But the reality TV star's family stopped paying them after a couple of months. Singh didn't know why his parents weren't helping them anymore. Hence, he admitted to taking some loans to afford their expenses. The therapist, Tyrone, pushed Sumit to share the exact figures to give an idea about his debt. Sumit stated, in numbers, it might be around $15,000 to $20,000. The cast was in disbelief to hear the actual amount of debt. Paula felt it was a lot of money. 90-Day Fiancé star Jenny Slatin is finally setting the record straight after fans questioned whether she already knew about her ALS diagnosis while filming The Last Resort Season 3. Apparently, many of them noticed some subtle changes in Slatin's health on the show. This is why they ended up assuming that she had been keeping the diagnosis private. But it seems that a lot happened behind the cameras. Jenny recently clarified that she hadn't been diagnosed with ALS at the time of filming. She further explained the dynamics and talked about her ALS timeline. Is this true? 90-Day Fiancé star Jenny Slatin had kept her audience updated ever since she was diagnosed with ALS. She recently took to her social media and noted that her fans were booking cameos from them just to help them financially. She further pointed out that everyone now can see how her voice is completely different. Jenny revealed that her speech had slowed a lot. She was still able to walk, but she got really tired in no time. Apparently, Slatin is determined to walk as much as she can. But she also knows that she will soon have to use a wheelchair. Jenny is now trying her best to make sure that she does everything to get well soon. 90-Day Fiancé viewers noticed the way Jenny Slatin was speaking slowly during The Last Resort Season 3. She didn't appear to be normal at all, and fans pointed out that she was already suffering from ALS. However, it seems Jenny didn't know about ALS while filming the show. She decided to finally clear the air and revealed the timeline. Jenny took to her social media and revealed that she was diagnosed with ALS in December. This was after she had already filmed The Last Resort Season 3. The celeb noted that she was completely fine during the filming, and she only had slow speech. Jenny added, "Nobody knew I had ALS, not even me." Starcasm reshared the statement, and viewers began reacting to it. A user wrote, "That's impossible. Her speech was definitely more than noticeable, and it was clear that something was wrong." Another one added, "So everyone was being genuinely kind and respectful of them." Someone further commented, "If she and her husband want to film, she should be supported for 90 days. 90-Day Fiancé star Jasmine Pineda appears to have something massive in the works. She recently hinted that she has landed a Netflix documentary and viewers are struggling to believe the news. Jasmine further shared glimpses of it, and fans are still picking up their jaws from the floor. But it seems that Jasmine still has some shocking confessions to make. She further hinted that something big was coming soon. Is this true? 90 Day Fiancé star Jasmine Pineda recently revealed that she has been thinking a lot about her future and talked about what was going on in her mind. She noted that the more she got involved in her community, the more willing she was to serve it better and more broadly. This is when Pineda stated that she was actually considering running for mayor. Yes, you read that right. Jasmine is now considering becoming the mayor. She wrote, "Maybe one day I'll run for mayor." She knows very well that people around her would actually laugh at her thought and even roll their eyes. But Jasmine added, "Every big goal starts as an idea that most people don't understand." Even Matt wants her to aim for mayor and then for the president in the near future. 90 Day Fiancé star Jasmine Pineda recently shared a clip where she was preparing to shoot in front of the cameras. The camera crew was fixing her hair and makeup while she happily recorded herself. The celeb then claimed that she was preparing for her Netflix documentary. Yes, she was actually talking about appearing on Netflix. Jasmine noted that it would feature her stepping out of her Latina baddie era and stepping into her trad spiritual wifey phase. She further teased her audience, saying she would soon announce when her documentary would air. Many viewers took to the comments section and wondered if Jasmine was actually joking about being on Netflix. A user pointed out that even Angela Dean claimed that she was getting a show on Netflix, and then she never appeared on that platform. On the other hand, many viewers wondered what exactly Jasmine was going to feature in her Netflix show. A user asked, "What episode talks about abandoning your children to move to another country?" Marissa Rubinetti is no stranger to the business world. The 90 Day Fiancé star knew fame and money long before she appeared on the show. Officially described as a career woman, Marissa has a successful professional career in the bridal business. Thanks to her stepdad, she moved up the corporate ladder in the business. But that's not all. As an executive operations head at Kleinfeld's for 5 years and now the CEO of Ruby's Standard, she has a career that is beyond impressive. Now, she also appears on reality TV with her partner from the Dominican Republic, Edward. She sparked a buzz among fans after grilling Edward about not having a job. This got everyone thinking, is she faking a relationship to make her businesses popular? 90 Day Fiancé star Marissa Rubinetti is pushing back against critics this season. Fans called her family upper crust after watching season 12. But in a chat with Swan, Marissa cleared things up. Marissa denied growing up rich. She grew up in the Bronx and lived in New York City her whole childhood. She didn't move to Pennsylvania until she turned 21. Her mom, Joanne, raised her alone and struggled for years. They even lived with Marissa's grandparents in a small house. Fans got critical after watching Joanne grill Edward on the show. They assumed Joanne judged him for not having money. But Marissa disagreed. She said many families ask tough questions when someone new joins from another country. She explained that her mom just wants to protect her heart. Marissa also said her mom hates being called elitist, since she's actually warm and welcoming to everyone. Marissa Rubinetti recently grilled Edward on the latest episode of 90 Day Fiancé. According to her, Edward is not successful enough and not doing anything to get a job. This came after Edward told her all he needs is time to settle in and get a job. It has only been a short while since he came to the US on a partner visa. Without a proper worker's visa, why is Marissa grilling Edward for not already having a job? Fans have an interesting take on this. One fan posted on Reddit, pointing out that she appeared on the show with her man only to hype her business. She has a successful professional career with a bridalwear business in New York. Recently, she also opened a fitness studio. Other than that, she is also the CEO of her consulting firm. According to the Redditor, why would someone so successful want to appear on reality TV to showcase her relationship with a man who is now jobless?